I'm going to tell you something very disturbing. Something that's really gonna upset a lot of you, and it's gonna be very hard to hear. But I've just got to say the truth and just really spit this out there. Hello everyone, it has been a very long time since I made a video. But today I'm going to be talking about the hierarchy in Athene's compound. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Like, are you about to expose Athene today? I'm literally just about to expose everything about him. Literally everything. Literally everything. Literally everything. So, in case you don't know, Athene likes to say that there is no hierarchy in his compound.
What I find really important, a working method, a working solution is no hierarchy. I'm really against hierarchy.
But when we actually look at the facts and we take things a little bit more closely, we can see that there's a man that goes by the name of Reese. Sometimes it's also pronounced Dries, and sometimes it's also pronounced Dries, or at least it's written that way. So I'm not actually sure which one it is, but he does go by that name, one of the three. And actually, Dries, I'm not sure what to call him now, but Dries is actually Athene's yes man. And you know, Athene likes to joke about it on stream. But yeah, Reese is just Athene's yes man. So you know, whenever Athene needs something, you know, he runs ideas by him. All Reese has to do is just say yes. You know, yes, I agree. You know, I agree. You know, Athene, that was a brilliant idea. A brilliant idea you just came up with. I completely agree with what, man. Athene, you're saving the world. Athene, these ideas you're making up are insane, man. Insane. And that's basically Reese's job out the compound. Now, at the beginning of this video, I said that I was going to talk about the hierarchy at Athene's compound. So why am I talking about Reese? Well, you know, this is the interesting thing. Athene thinks that he's at the top, but actually what he doesn't know is that he's just getting milked by Reese. The whole time he's just getting milked. You know, you see, Athene has a very strong desire for validation. And Reese noticed this at a very early age. And you see how they've been friends for a long period of time. That's not a coincidence, by the way. You know, Reese started this milking at a very, very early age. You know, really got him whilst he's young, you know, and really just took him for the ride, you know. You really just exploited him there. And yeah, you know, he just plays to that validation dynamic where, you know, just tell him whatever he wants to hear, you know. And Reese is actually the guy with all the money, man. With all the money. Although he is also known as the Moneyman. So actually, you know, Athene thinks that he's at the top of the compound, but there's just a whole nother level with Reese. And every single day, you know, Athene's working his arse off 14, 15, 16 hours a day. You know what, Reese just literally lull. Literally lull. Athene, all those people there working their arse off, and all the money goes to Reese, you know. So actually, when we look at the hierarchy of Athene's compound, we can see that there's a completely another level. And Athene, you know, a lot of the time he likes to think that he's at the top, but he's not, you know, he's not. He's just getting milked, you know. Reese just using that validation and telling him what he wants to hear over and over and over again. And he's just getting milked. And, you know, So would I say Athene is lying when he said that there's no hierarchy there? Is he lying? He just doesn't understand. He just doesn't see it. He doesn't see it at all. And when someone doesn't see something, are they lying, or do they just not understand what's happening? So yeah, he's just really Reese is just really milking that cow really nicely. And then something is, this is very ironic. I'd like to take a quote out of my Star Wars. I don't know what to say, but I'd like to take a quote from Star Wars here in regards to Athene.
It's ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself.
But this milking, this pure exploitation farm, it doesn't just stop here. I thought it did. I thought it stopped with Athene and all the people at the compound. Whilst Reese is just sitting back, raking in that cash. Everyone's literally busting their ass 16 hours a day, and Reese is just sitting back in his chair like this, just chilling. But I'm going to tell you something very disturbing. Something that's really gonna upset a lot of you, and it's gonna be very hard to hear. But I've just got to say the truth and just really spit this out there, for the good, for the greater good. So, a couple of weeks ago, Reese actually approached me, on Twitch. At first I didn't think anything of it. I was just chilling, just streaming some Clash of Streamers, and then Reese did something really out of order. Something that should never happen to anyone, ever. He followed me on Twitch. And you might think, what? Like how is that exploiting you, Aaron? At first I didn't see it, but then I really looked closer at what was happening. And only now have I really realized, I just had an epiphany. He was trying to do the same thing that he did to Athene and the people at the compound, but he was trying to do it to me as well, And yeah, this is just very shocking to me. He's just trying to play in the same way that he plays to, Athene's validation dynamic. Man, he's really trying to get me too. And yeah, I didn't see it, but this milking, it just can't continue. There's this ethical milking, and then there's this, I don't know what this is, but this Reese guy, this Moneyman, he's on a whole nother level, and he needs to be stopped, because this cannot continue any longer. This is very serious, by the way, very, very serious. But I'd also like to take a quote from one of my favorite video game characters.
You can't milk those!
You see, I was a lot wiser, and I wasn't about to let it happen, and I really got him this time. I really got him, he thought he could try it with me. No. So there we have it, guys. Athene likes to go around, say, the compound, there's no hierarchy there, no one's at the top, but it's just because he doesn't understand that every day he's just getting milked, by this Moneyman, this Reese guy. And I know that's very disturbing to a lot of you, but I just have to just be honest and say the truth. So there we have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. In case you didn't know, this whole video is literally a troll. So I should just say that. Yeah, I literally just talk shit. The compound's a very nice place. I've been over there. There is no hierarchy. Although people that are more productive do the more productive things, and people that have less of an impact do the more practical things, because it makes sense to do so, because you always put the more productive people at the top. But Compound's a very nice place. I've been over there, and yeah, this whole video was just a troll. I had this idea whilst I was making dinner literally an hour ago, and I said, okay, let's just do something really stupid. So yes, Thank you so much for watching. I do make Clash of Streamers content. I will be putting some more content out, not consistently, but I will be putting it out in my own time. So yes, if you are interested, feel free to check out my videos and my upcoming videos, and feel free to subscribe too. Also, guys, I forgot to mention, I have a Discord server. So if you are interested in Clash of Streamers, any Athene related content, or even Star Wars, feel free to join my feel free to join my Discord server. The link is in the description. And basically, it's just a Clash of Streamers Discord with a little bit of a Star Wars twist. So yeah.